Here's a question for you. Do you hate your job? Wow. You may not say it out loud. You may not even feel it all the time. But if I ask you, I ask a lot of people when over the years I've said, what don't you like about your job? Well, these are some of the answers that I've heard. They don't like the job because of their boss or their manager. My daughter said, I love my job as long as my boss not there. That's terrible. They don't like many of the coworkers. Others say they don't like the office politics. Wow. A lot of companies deal with that stuff and it's terrible. They don't like the commute. They feel underpaid. That's a big one. And with the cutbacks, of course, you're expected to do more work for the same pay. You know, they don't like the hours. They don't like coming home exhausted after that commute, feeling like they have no energy left for the family. All of these things add up. My name is Steve. I'm a retired pastor. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm glad to have a chance to talk to you about this. I've worked with a lot of families over the years that wish they could have found something that would help them financially. They didn't like their job, but they didn't know what else to do. And I want to see you not just survive, but thrive financially. I believe that's what God wants. I believe God will help us. And I believe this was an answer for me, and it might be the answer for you. So I'm going to talk about job satisfaction for a few minutes because I was a bit shocked. I read an article this week about job satisfaction, and I was shocked to learn that about 60% of men and women hate their jobs. A Gallup poll said that job unhappiness is at an all-time high. And another location, it said 66% of workers said that if they could go back in time, maybe in a DeLorean, but if they could go back in time, they would choose completely different careers, different profession altogether. And many said that the only reason they stay at the current job is health benefits. Well, the article went on to talk about health benefits and problems based on job dissatisfaction. It said that there are 1.1 million heart attacks annually in the United States. 1.1 million. And you know when they happen? You guessed it. Most heart attacks happen on Monday morning. Why? Because they can't stand the stress. The stress of going to this job that they hate is just overwhelming. So let's get to the good news. I've shared all this negative stuff for a reason. To ask you this question: what if you found a part-time job today, working from home, only about 2 hours a day, that could easily replace your current income? Would you take that job? Would you be interested to look at it? You bet you would. Well, okay. What if this job, part-time job, took a month or two to kind of get it off the ground and get going and actually start to make some money, and it took you a few months? Would you still be interested? You bet. Okay, well, let's take it a little further. What if it actually took you a year or two? All right, 2 years from now, you got into this business that Steve recommended, and it took you 2 years to replace your income. I don't think any of you would complain about that. I think you would take it in a minute, because 2 years goes by in a flash. It goes by so quickly. And in 2 years, you could retire from your current job if you wanted to, because it's an automated job. It basically sells itself. But you could retire from your current job and take those dream vacations that you want to, or spend more time with your family, especially those grandkids, right? You could travel. You could give to the charities that you love. That's one of the things that we want to do. You could do it all by doing digital marketing for about 2 hours a day, and many people are making a six-figure income. I've just started, and I don't mind if it takes a few months or even a year or two. I really don't. I'm believing this thing is going to go because I see thousands of others. There's about 50,000 people doing this job that I'm doing with digital marketing in our company. And I want to see it happen. And you can do it right from your phone, right from your iPad, in 2 hours a day. And what if that 2 hour a day job was easy because they provide you with a proven blueprint? You're not making tons of calls. You're not calling people. I've done cold calling on other jobs. There's no cold calling. There's no contacting all these people or chasing them down. You posts online on Facebook or your favorite platform. You post online. It's simple. They show you what to do and how to do it. They give you a step-by-step proven blueprint, instructions on how to do it. They give you free tech support and a community of about 50,000 people, as I said, who will help and encourage you. Which is perfect for an old guy like me, because I needed the tech support for sure. I have questions. I can't hardly do anything, right? And there's no products to ship. There's no products to track. There's no monthly or annual fees. Your one-time entry fee, you're in, you're done. You can do it. Your one-time startup fee includes everything. It's a business in a box. And with online training modules, you can learn at your own pace. You can go back and repeat modules if you need to, because it's all online for you. You can start getting paid by posting a few posts on social media immediately. And speaking of which, by the way, they show you how to set up your posts, how to do your posts, several different platforms you can work on, and the money is fantastic. Now, not only that, but they give you tons of ideas on what to post and how to post it. Now, what if you're one of those people that's uncomfortable doing videos? I don't mind them. I'm used to public speaking. But what if you're a person that's like, I could never be online and show my face and do that? They have a complete set of modules for people who want to do a faceless program. That is, build a business without ever showing themselves online. And you just follow the simple steps. And when I started about a month ago, the only thing I knew is how to post on Facebook some cat videos. I didn't know anything more than that much, but following their proven steps, I just post a couple of posts every day on Facebook and some on Instagram, and anybody can do 2 or 3 posts a day. It's simple. Now, with about 5 billion people on social media, and many of them are in that frustrated category looking and needing something more to do, giving them something more to earn some extra cash for these hard times. This is a great opportunity to help them. It's a no-brainer. And if you're ready to check out what I'm talking about, check this out. Comment, I'm ready. I'm ready. And I'll send you a link to check out. It costs nothing to take a look. Do it today.